Whenever we hear Basin and Saddleback, we always think back to a major winter rescue that took place there for a broken ankle. That wound up taking 36 hours and 32 plus rangers in addition to volunteers to do the carry out.
But that wasn't going to happen this time. Thanks to New York State Police Aviation and good weather, in the span of 5 hours, Rangers performed 2 successful hoist rescues.
It was an intense event for everyone involved.
The first was near the peak of Mount Marcy, where a 40-year-old woman slipped 30 feet on the ice into a rock and suffered multiple fractures to her leg. Ranger Lewis got the leg in alignment, splinted it, and harnessed her so she could be hoisted up.
And all this, you're trying to do this as quickly as possible because the ultimate goal is get her in the helicopter, because the helicopter gets her to the hospital in very short order.
Pilot Scott Catronis flew her to the hospital, refueled, and then it was on to the next mission, where a 69-year-old slipped on the mud and ice at Saddleback and broke his leg. Ranger Lewis harnessed him for another hoist rescue.
Both subjects required surgical treatment once they were in the ER. So they were big deals, and those carryouts would have been incredibly brutal.
They would have needed technical rope systems to get down the drainage while carrying the patient in a backpack carrier nearly 8 miles.
So it was critical to be successful with the aviation mission.
And they were.
We were pumped up after that. You know, Rob and Pete and I and the pilot, Scott Catronis, we were all high-fiving and saying, man, that was great.